Kelsey was the Athletic. Larry, JB said the fourth quarter and overtime especially showed a lot of heart about you guys. What did you see through the stretch of the way that you guys were able to come back and get this game in overtime?
Yeah, I think I can't remember if it was in the third quarter or fourth quarter, but just there was a moment I think we were down 10 or something, and then we had a turnover and another turnover and foul or whatever, and I think we looked kind of. I mean, I don't want to say defeated, but it kind of like it was a hard stretch for us.
Mm-hmm.
Them going on a run already down 10, but and like mistakes that we can control. But I mean, that's been our team all year. We keep fighting and kind of just talk it out in the huddle, and nobody's gonna put their head down and pout about it. So it's kind of, I mean, it's awesome to see. It's everybody just keeps fighting and picks each other up, and that's what got us the win.
Looking at this game as a whole, JB said one of the things like down the stretch for you guys is the mental approach and the mental aspect, more so than really anything, as a focus for you guys. What did this game show you about your guys' mental approach? From the beginning, the start you guys had to overtime, and being able to get those defensive stops and pull it out, I guess.
That's a long question.
Sorry.
What was the first one?
Just like what is like the mental aspect of it all. Yeah.
I mean, we know that we got the ability to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We got the skill in the team, and but we just gotta be really locked in and focus on each possession and every little detail that we talk about. We gotta execute it on the floor. So I think we can do that just with. As long as we're focused and locked in, everybody as a unit, I think we got the ability to beat anybody, and I think we got the talent to do that. So it's got to have the mental approach, and that's what we had. So.
Thank you.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Lauri. You mentioned you guys have fought through a lot throughout the course of the season. But, what has it taken? What is it about this group that you guys refuse to quit despite everything that you've dealt with?
I think we're just in it together. I think everybody just wants to see everybody succeed, no matter who it is, who's gonna make the next play or who's gonna score, we don't care about any of that. We just want to win, and we want to do it together. That's the most important thing. We don't want to give up, because I think that's the thing we've shown too, that when we are down, we can still fight back, no matter who we're playing. So everybody knows it's possible and we can do it, and we just don't want to disappoint our teammates, and we just want to have fun together, and that's when we have the most fun, when we compete and just give it our all. So
how about that offensive rebound from Darius that set up your late three?
Yeah, I mean, he's for how tall is DJ?
listed.
Yeah.
6'1".
But yeah, I mean, there were all the big guys underneath the rim, and for him to somehow come down with it and actually see the kick out from there and recognize that he is surrounded by 7-footers, and so that was obviously the huge play, and I mean, just shows the heart. He went in there and he wanted that ball, and good.
Thank you.
Matt Robinson, 93 The Fan. Lauri, you guys as a team forced 19 turnovers. And over the last 2 games, you guys have only committed 20. So what does it really say for you guys on both ends of the floor that you guys are not only taking care of the ball, but also forcing those turnovers?
I think just what I said earlier, it's just when we focus and lock in, I think kind of taking the mental errors out of the game, I think that's going to give us a chance. And we have like I said, we have the skill to do it, and we just got to really be focused on that and not making any dumb plays, and just really play our style of basketball, and we don't really have to do anything extra. And I think, just we make the right play over and over again. I think we're going to be fine.
And then what'd you think of Evan getting the MVP chance down the stretch there?
Oh, that was awesome. I'm happy for him. He had a huge game, and he deserves those. But even though not being the conversation, but he was definitely playing like it. So I'm happy for him, and we just gotta keep going.
Thank you.
Evan Damer on Facebook News. Lauri, JB shared with me that he always knew you were capable of games like tonight and just how you've been really starting to gel offensively lately. How does it feel for you as a player to have a coach that believes in you like that, even though you've been kind of having problems with COVID or in and out of the lineup with injuries and everything like that?
Over there. I mean, it's everything. Can't ask for more. I think that's just give it the ultimate confidence and just having, yes, the coach, but the teammates as well, and kind of believing in me. And haven't had great shooting nights a lot, kind of been struggling, but I think just keep working at it and just having the staff that believes in me. I think that's everything I can ask for, and just sticking with it. No matter if it's going in or coming out, it's just having them to believe that next one is going in as well, and just they've been helping a lot. So it's a great feeling.
And one last for me, we talked before the season, and you mentioned that it felt like these guys played pretty free. Do you still feel that way, like especially after tonight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, just down the stretch, the game slows down a little bit. We run the specific plays and stuff, but it's been really, that's how I've been feeling the whole year. Just play your game, and I think everybody's doing a great job of, like I talked about, making the right play over and over again, and that's obviously just we have actions that we're gonna run and put the guys in their spots, and just then I think everybody's playing to their strengths, and yeah.
All right, last one from Zoom. Jim.
Hi, Lauri. Lauri, just on Kevin Love's leadership in that fourth quarter and his ability to box out an MVP in Jokic and stopping him getting offensive rebounds.
I mean, that's Kevin Love for you, right there. That's what he does. He leads us, and he might just huge box outs, and just obviously not the only way how he impacted the game. He did a lot of other big plays, and but just having him out there talking and helping other guys get in the right spots, and just having him being the vocal leader, and obviously showing with example too. He was doing the right things, and we're able to. That's a big credit for him too.
All right, Chris had one more. Chris.
Yeah, Lauri, we don't know what's going to happen in the final double-digit games. You guys have talked about how much you want to get to the playoffs. But going through these experiences, these kinds of games, or the other night against Los Angeles, just how do you feel like these moments are going to make you better, galvanize you guys moving forward?
Wow, that's a new word I've never
like
heard
that?
before.
Thesaurus.com, my friend.
I mean, yeah, I haven't been to the playoffs. It's I think it's what everybody wants to experience that, and see what this team got really in the. But even these games, we always talk about playing meaningful games in March and April, and this is what it is, and I mean, it feels great just having every night, knowing that it's a really huge game for us, and we gotta do our best to prepare mentally and physically, and just be at our best, and so we're gonna give our best shot at every team that we're gonna play for the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, Lauri.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Larry.
Larry.
Galvanize.
Galvanize.
Bring it together.
What is that?